talk about this first. But yeah, officially, there is Granit Xhaka in the Bayer Leverkusen kit. Granit Xhaka to Bayer Leverkusen. Here we go. Agreement reached in May. Now being signed between clubs. Green light arrived after the Rice deal was done. Arsenal will receive 25 million euros fee for Granit Xhaka. Understand Granit will sign until June 2028. It's a 5-year deal and it's done. There we go. Officially confirmed. Here we go. Granit Xhaka has left Arsenal and we have got 25 million euros. It's about, what is that, like 20 million Great British pounds for this guy, I think. So yeah, we know it's happening. I think everyone knew this is going to happen, especially when we saw Declan Rice coming to Arsenal. You know, we pretty much, as soon as Declan Rice was announced, we knew Granit Xhaka was leaving and going to buy Leverkusen. And I'm happy that we got 20 mil for the guy. I'm really am, because he's going to be 31 in December. You know, he's going to be 31 in December, guys. So he's banging on a little bit. And he's been at Arsenal for like 7 years, like 2017, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22, about 6 years now. He's been at Arsenal pretty much. And we know, obviously, last season was his best season. We know he had one season out of the possible 6, out of the possible 7, I should say. People decide to call me while I'm live, as always. People decide to no caller ID, shoving no caller ID up your ass. Whoever's doing that, man. Honestly. Anyway, we know that this is his best season. Was last season, guys. You know, his best season was literally last season with us, and I think he was one of our best players last season. But that one season, unfortunately, doesn't fool me enough for him to stay next season, because we saw what happened before. You know, I always go back to that game, and I know people say, "Oh, he's redeemed himself." It's redemption for Granit Xhaka, the whole redemption era for him last season. And I do hear what you guys are saying. I do agree, but the point is the game against Crystal Palace, where he ultimately disrespected Arsenal Football Club that day, where he just took off his shirt, went like that. Guys, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm so sorry. Like, people keep calling me when I'm live. Honestly, people keep calling me when I'm live. But as I was saying, that whole that whole incident against Crystal Palace, where you man like went like saying "f off" to the fans and all that stuff, just really catching our man on the floor like it was nothing. Really disrespected Arsenal on that day. Look, I understand it. Yeah, last season was amazing. Yeah, it was one of our best players in my opinion. I thought he was superb. Honestly, playing in a new, more advanced role, I thought he was superb. I genuinely thought last season he was superb, and he's playing, as I said, in this new number 8 role, getting goals as well. And it's funny because we signed him. Wenger signed him, obviously. Wenger signed him as like as like a CDM, right? More defensive midfielder. And obviously, since Arteta's came in, he's played more, of course, in that new, as I was talking about, the new role, number 8 role, and been getting into the box quite a lot. And got quite a lot of goals last season as well, and a few assists as well. And I was really surprised how well he played last season. It's like this is a brand new Granit Xhaka. So it's kind of one of those ones where I think this is the right move. I really do. I think it is time for him to move on. I think last season for him was the perfect send off he possibly could have got. Just the way how he played and how the fans reacted to how he was playing, etc. And I think, you know, him going by Leverkusen is just a new challenge for him. I think it's a new challenge for him. I think the player wants to leave as well. He wants a new challenge. Going back to Germany, where we obviously signed him from as well. I think this is a very good move, and I think we got the good money for him as well. I think we got the best money we possibly could. You know, getting 25 million euros to 20 million pounds or whatever it is converted to. I think that's a good, decent amount of money for Granit Xhaka, who been at the club for quite a while now, 6 years, however long it is. Is 31 in this year, I'm pretty sure. I think this is a good bit amount of money, because as talked before, this guy's where we was going to get him for like, what was it, 12 million? Like, that's no way. We need to try and get a little bit more for him, because we paid like 26 mil from Mönchengladbach for the guy, or it's like 30. It's near enough that price range. So I was like, and he's had a phenomenal season. I get he's getting on a little bit, but can we get a bit more? And we have ultimately done that, and we have ultimately got 20 mil, which is may not seem a lot in this day and age, but you know, it will ultimately increase our transfer budget to hopefully go and get another 2-3 more players, and it helped. Guys, I keep getting no caller IDs, man. People are actually taking the piss. I'm saying something now. People are actually taking the piss. I'm getting no caller IDs, yeah, while I'm live. I don't have my phone in it. I should switch my laptop, but I can't because my camera don't have my laptop. So I'm getting no caller IDs. But it's so annoying, man. You have to bear with me, guys, if that happens. But I don't know who it is, bro. Someone's really taking the piss. But anyway, let's continue. But yeah, look, all the best to Granit Xhaka. You know, all the best to Granit Xhaka. Fantastic season last season, my friends. But the others before that, you know, really wasn't good enough. But you know, people may say you made up for it, and I partly agree. I think last season you was superb, mate. So all the best, Granit Xhaka. I'm sure he'll do well over there playing for Xabi Alonso as well. Of course, decent, been doing well for Bayer Leverkusen. I think he'll play well then. I think he'll do well in the Bundesliga. I think it'll really suit him as well. And we wish him all the best, of course. We do wish him all the best. I think it's a perfect time for him to move on because, of course, we're getting in more established, younger, fresher midfielders, you could say. You know, I said Granit Xhaka is getting older, getting more older. You know, but we're getting more younger midfielders. People like Declan Rice coming in. Guys, bear me 1 second. Just give me 1 minute. This is a fucking piss take. What? 1 second. 1 second. Let's go again. People, this no caller ID. See you next Tuesday. Yeah, keeps calling my phone. I answered it and they go like they're fucking 3 years old. What? Who the fuck are you? Fuck's sakes! I did what Wayne said. Big up to Wayne, by the way. Yeah, do not disturb. That's what I did, man. So hopefully we should get no more calls. But fucking people, man, and they know I'm live, and they know I'm live as well. They do it to piss me off. But yeah, that's like 5. They called you 5 fucking times. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I even saying now? I've lost it now. Oh, there's a new tweet from Fabrizio, and that was it. We're just seeing Granit Xhaka spotted in Germany. So let's have a look at this one. Let's refresh this, guys, quickly. Let's refresh this. I will get through your comments in a minute, guys. Just bear with me. But we have got a bit of breaking news. Here we go. There it is. Here's Granit Xhaka in Germany in order to complete his medical test spotted by Sportblind and FC Bayern. Mönchengladbach by looks of things. Yeah, there he is, guys, in Germany. Granit Xhaka is in Germany, ready for his medical. And yeah, done deal, guys. Goodbye, Granit Xhaka. Thanks for the memories. Big up for last season. And yeah, you know, we wish him all the best, guys. We do wish him all the best. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Are you happy that Xhaka is leaving? Are you happy that he's leaving, or you know, are you in the same boat as me where I'm like, this is probably the best move for him? I think this is the best move for him, guys. I think it's time for him to move on. But yeah, Granit Xhaka is leaving.